Hey everyone, Shebim here, and welcome back to some more of the Youth Squad Legends. Right, we've had a rough couple of episodes. We really need to turn things around a little bit. We are dropping 6 points away from the top of the table. So let's start by getting a victory here, hopefully against Shrewsbury Town. We are pretty close to getting some more scout reports. Hopefully that will be today. And we might even be able to strengthen our squad somewhat as well. So, yeah. Let's see how we go. Hopefully we can do a victory here. Alright, here we go. I mean, this is our strongest squad I've gone with in this first match of the day. I really just want to get the momentum back on our side and the form and everything like that as well. And to do that, like I said, there's no better way than by having our best players out there. I suppose we have struggled a little bit recently because obviously Banks is so good now. He's 90 rated. He is getting called up for the England squad, and because we are in League One, we don't get international breaks off like everyone else does. So it is a little bit more tricky. We have an injury to Montgomery. Hopefully he can run that off, though. There's a... Oh, that was Keane there, trying to poke it into the back of the net. Not quite enough. And Hilton should be back soon as well, hopefully. Of course, he got the cruciate ligament damage towards the end of last season. I think he's due back mid-November-ish, or even closer than that, maybe. So, about 3-4 weeks away. Obviously, he's going to have absolutely no sharpness to start with. He's already dropped a point down from 71 to 70 as well. So, we're going to have to really probably utilise the bench and utilise those sort of games to really bring him back to where we want him to be. And where we want to be at the moment is not where we are, and that is 1-0 down at home to Shrewsbury Town. Bugger. Absolute bugger. Right, yeah, we've had a bit of a rough few games at the moment. I mean, we could probably... Well, no, this is Youth Squad Legends. I was going to say we could probably invest in a couple of stronger players at this point in time, but we can't. We're not allowed to. That's the rules. I mean, if we end up staying in League One for an extra season, so be it, as long as the board don't sack us, obviously, which would be disappointing. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, the thing is, with the way that we're playing this game, we've got a very high potential players, so the way that it works is that the further we go into the season, the stronger our players are going to get. They all have pretty good potential, so they're all going to progress very quickly. And, yeah, that's the main hope for all of this. So we've already seen quite a few upgrades this season already. And we do just have a very unbalanced team at the moment because we've got some very, very good players up front. Defenders, we're still a little bit weaker than what we would like to be. And that's the balance we have to try and improve on, I suppose. Talking of balance here, look. 61% possession. We have more shots, more chances. They've just scored theirs. So Montgomery's not run this injury off, and he's not playing well either. So, as soon as this ball goes out of play, I've got the hiccups. I do apologise if that's coming through on the recording. As soon as this ball goes out, yes, there we go. 1-1. Castro with the goal. Right. Let's get Montgomery off. We'll bring on Morgans. Yeah, let's bring on Morgans. Baldwin. Okay, let's switch you two around. Do we switch you two around? No, maybe not then. Let's bring on... And also want to bring on... I mean, Castro has just scored. Banks is our best player anyway, so I think we're okay. Let's bring on Adu. Just to freshen things up a little bit. Right, there we go. 2 changes made. Hopefully we can push on and get the win in this one now. This is a good way forward. Oh, come on, do something with it. Oh, just went backwards. That was Morgan's. He'd just come on as well. He had the ball in a good position. I understand he wanted to keep a hold of the ball, but he just completely run the ball out of any danger, which is annoying. There we go. Ball coming forward. The attack is still on. Can we get the ball? Oh, he's offside. It's freaking offside. Oh, I just realised my speakers are on full blast, so I do apologise for that. Right, come on. Oh, that was shocking. Absolutely shocking. I don't think there's much I want to change, though, because we're actually playing the players that started the... Oh, no, they were. Just had a bit of a drop. I was about to say they were playing well, but it's not looking so good now at the moment. I mean, Castro scored the goals, not having the best of games, but he did score the goal. Wow, that ball was shocking. Absolutely shocking. Come on, let's get this last-minute equaliser. Let's get this last-minute winner. Don't let them score. Don't let them freaking score. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah. It's just a case... What are these balls? We've done so many of these massive balls, and they've just gone straight over... I don't like the way I've said massive balls there on a video. We just keep hitting the ball right over the top and out the pitch. We're not getting to those players we're aiming for. They're so overhit. And that's disappointing for me. That really is a very disappointing result. I am not happy with that at all. I mean, I shouldn't be happy with it anyway, should I, really? But, yeah, that's really disappointing, that is. Right, then. So, we're going to push on. We're going to have another game for the end of the month, or we're going to go straight into the old Scoutity-Doodahs. Maybe Scoutity-Doodahs, maybe. Hopefully. I would love to see the Scouts back soonish. Because I do enjoy the Scouts. It's my favourite part of the month. No, we've got another game first. Okay. We've got a game against Cheltenham first. Oh, I was looking at goalkeepers, weren't I? I mean, Cano is good. What is he? He's a 62 now. Okay, he's a 62. Let's have a look at the goalkeepers that I've been searching up. From the free transfer list. One's a 68. And one's a 66. Liam Marsh is the 68. I mean, do we just sign him up? We don't know what his potential's like. That's the only thing. But he's 6 ratings higher than our current goalkeeper. I mean, should we be signing these players anyway? I mean, look at them. 67 rated. Left back, we've got a 68. Oh, he's gone to a club now anyway. But 67 rated striker. So maybe we should be signing some of these players up anyway, to be honest. Yeah, left back. I think maybe the left back we probably look at signing up. And then the goalkeeper. Okay. He's worth 2.2 million. Okay. And then we'll also sign up... we'll also look at the left back as well. Okay, I think we just need to strengthen up because we've been showing the last few games we're not quite as strong as we think we are. And we do need to really potentially try and get up this season if we can. 5-year deal. 5 days that Montgomery's injured, okay. Okay, well that's the left back. Can we bring him in yet, or is it a... does it happen in January? He's available for training and selection. You can include him into your plans for the next game. Okay. I mean, like I said, I don't know how good his potential is, but at the same time, I mean, he's 5 ratings higher than our current left back. Is he in here now then? 67, there he is. So he's showing great potential. He does actually have a potential over 80, which is pretty nice. That's actually very nice, to be honest. So Gavrish, I mean, you've done me well, my friend, but you're going to go onto the bench now, and you're going to get replaced. We'll also put... we'll take Sembene off the bench as well then, because Sembene, well, we don't really need a left back on the left mid on the bench, do we? So we'll bring you into that left back position. You're not 100% fit, but we can get you up there as soon as we possibly can. Right then, away against Cheltenham Town, we've got the new left back in the game, Baina Perez. Yeah, 80 plus potential. He's actually we've actually lucked out a little bit here. You know, I wasn't expecting to get good players from this. I wish the scouts would show you the potential of some of these players as well. I would like the scouts to essentially be the same as the youth scouts. They come back and say, this is the current ability, and this is where we see their potential at. That's what I want them to do, but they just don't seem to do it. Right, come on. Let's see how we get on here today. We could do with turning this around, getting ourselves a victory. Perez is very aggressive. He's here. That's him on the ball now, number 13. Go on, Hurtado, take the shot. No, he didn't. Okay, Banks. Banks gets it in the back of the net. There we go, 1-0 up. This is what we like to see. Right, let's continue pushing. See if we can get a second one. Nice. Okay. I'm very happy with Perez now. I mean, I was happy with him anyway, but to find out he actually has a potential above 80 is actually pretty nice. I'm going to have to have a look through that list again, just see if it does state that any of them do have a potential above 80. I think it all just says looking for a new club. I don't know if you actually go into them if it says, like, showing great potential or stuff like that. But obviously, well, with actually playing games, dynamic potential could make him actually even higher. There isn't the ball again. He's getting a lot of play in this game so far. Almost getting an assist there. I mean, a bit of a lucky assist. It's all Banks' work, really, isn't it? But it would have been a lucky assist, but he almost got it. Come on, get that ball back. We could really do with these 3 points. We've had a bit of a rough time. Ugh. Like knife through butter, that was. Okay. Well, let's continue pushing. Could say we've potentially got a new goalkeeper coming as well soon. And we do have some good players in the academy as well that we're just waiting to turn 16 that we know have got massive potential, like 90 plus potential. We've got quite a few 90 plus potentials anyway. I think our back four is all 90 plus potentials at the moment now. I believe. Was it Kobanan, Barbosa, Baldwin have all got 90 plus. Hurtado and Bahusu have all got 90 plus. Plus we've got another player coming through the academy who's got 90 plus in a CDM role as well. Or is he a cam? I mean, might be a cam actually, isn't he? Obviously, Banks is already a 90. Banks is one of the best players in the world, and he plays for Harrogate Town in League One. And he's locked into a 5-year contract as well. Right, what changes? Castro's still not playing very well, neither is Montgomery. I feel like the double cam changes come in here. Let's go for Mo Villa. And let's go with Pereira. The double cam changes incoming. But Banks makes it 2-1. Double cam change doesn't necessarily matter as much now, but we're still looking good. We're still looking good. Right, Banks again, bringing the ball forward. Go on, Banks. Go on. Oh. 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 Right, we're winning 2-1 then. That's the main thing. And Bina Perez is actually 7.2. Yes, get in. That's the hat trick of Banks. The Banks trick, if you will. Yep. That's a terrible pun that I really regret making, and that's fine.
A reminder, this stadium is a no-smoking stadium. Please do not smoke in any part of the stadium. Thank you.
Here we go. Lovely ball over the top. Oh, a little bit of play. Can we make it 4? Banks is going for a 4th. I think Banks is already at the top of the goal scoring charts for League One, and he's determined to stay there and continue building upon that. Go on. Oh, Banks trying to put it in the back of the net again. Banks now to take the corner himself. It's been a pretty good game, this one. This is the game we needed. It really is. And we're going to get the youth scouts back after this as well, which would be lovely. 3-1 away from home. New player, settling in well, getting a decent rating for the game. Even before he's got fully match fit. And there we go. 3-1 win. Banks' hat-trick. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Right, here we go. It's time for the youth scout. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god, my chair just made a horrible noise. Seems to be okay. Right. As financially, we can now revisit. Okay. Obviously, I've not completed something they wanted me to complete. We'll have a look at that in a second. Marsh, let's accept that offer. That's the goalkeeper coming in. 68 rated. Lovely. What are you on about then? You want the financial... I make 13.5 million from youth player sales. Okay. We've done 30% of that. We need to continue doing some other... Oh, it's my fault. I keep releasing these players when I should be taking them up and selling them. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can do this. We can do it. We can do it. Right. So we've got a new goalkeeper then. Was the left back training? Yes, he was. Yeah, he's up to 66 now as well, which is lovely. And we've got the new goalkeeper as well. Let's have a quick look at the goalkeeper in the squad hub. His name is Marsh, and he's also showing great potential. So he actually has the same potential as Cano. Okay, I'm actually quite excited with these two signings, to be honest. I'm very excited with these two signings. 68 rated goalkeeper all of a sudden. Let me have a quick look in the transfer hub then and just see if there is anybody else in there that... Does it say? Where do I go into? What do I go into to find this out? How do I find this out then? Free agents, looking for a new club. Looking for a new club. I mean, look at the... Oh, he's only 63 rated. Okay, looking for a new club, looking for a new club. Okay. You... Who scouted those guys for me? I thought it would tell me on these sort of areas how good the actual... I mean, we don't need any of these positions. That's the only reason why I'm avoiding them, really. Like right mid, left mid. We don't really need those. It was more the defensive positions we needed, weren't it? So, is there any more decent defenders in there? Not really, no. No one's good enough. I think we got pretty good with the two players we picked up, I think. So, of course, we do have the youth squad monthly report back. So, let's have a look at that now. Right. You, my friend, are okay. You are okay. You are good. You are not. And you're not going to be sellable in that sort of low rating as well, are you? I'm just waiting for you to hit that magical 16 years old, my friend. And you as well, really. Varga, you're looking pretty damn good. You're looking good. Right, no one there is... Right, okay, that's fine. Nothing need to change there then. We'll push forward the extra day or so just to get the scouts back. I think it's the 2nd of the month they're set to come back. We're at the 2nd of the month now, actually. Oh, let's see. They come back? It's the 3rd. Okay. Stopping the old simulation. Let's see what they've got to offer this month. So we're looking for players with high current abilities as well. And that we can sell on. Okay, there's one there we want for ourselves. I mean, any player sort of over... I mean, it does tell you the value, doesn't it? So you're worth 130k, you're 450, and you're 110. So by doing that, I think I should probably get rid of those and probably bring you up because you're worth 450k. Okay, and then you... So you're 625, 100k, so you're not worth it. Ah, okay. You're 525. 375. 1.1 million. Perfect. We'll take you to sell. 100k, not worth it. We want you for ourselves anyway. You're not worth it either. So 625 we'll take. 525 we'll take. 375 we'll take as well. We're literally just taking players now to sell. You have 200k is not worth it. 250 is not worth it. 220 is not worth it. 130 is not worth it. 170 is not worth it. God, China's bad. China's really bad this month. No one worth us taking at all. Right, so let's go into the office now. We'll have a look at the Youth Academy. So sort by this, and we can see the balance players, the ones we haven't looked at yet. So, right, so we want to take straight up to sell. So that's Ola. Okay, Miro, you potentially could be okay. I want to take you straight up to sell. We want to take you straight up to sell as well. Oh, not you, actually, no. It was you, isn't it? Yeah, you. He's too young, okay. The rest of them are probably okay. We'll take you as well, because I don't think you're going to be good enough for us anyway, so we'll take you to sell, because you're the one that was worth a few extra million, weren't it? You're just going to clog us up, so I am actually going to release you. Because you're not old enough to move up yet anyway. And then, yeah, that leaves us with 3 players then to develop. First of all, we have got a centre mid cam CDM, so probably box to box going to be the best bet here, I think. Just sort of develop all of your stats across midfield. We've got Miro up the left. I don't hold massive hopes out for you, to be honest, my friend, but we will throw you on something anyway. Looks like an 8-weeker on support wing, I think, is going to be the way. And then finally the left mid in Sempo Lehinen. Let's put you in there with 3 weeks. Is that the quickest? Yeah, it is. Wide playmaker for you then, my friend. There we go. Okay. Alright, we'll call that it for today's video then. I'm going to go into the squad hub and put those guys in the transfer list in a minute. Ready for our next episode. We just need to sell a few of them off. And hopefully we'll continue completing off that mission that they want us to do. Of course, if you've enjoyed this one, please hit the like, subscribe, and other good stuff. And I'll see you again very soon for our next episode of the Harrogate Town Youth Squad Legends. Bye-bye.